Welcome! Welcome to the province of Antique, where the mountains meet the sea. Let us discover the history, geography, and culture of the Antiqueños.
Did you know that the name Antique was derived from Hamtic, as it is the first village founded by the Augustinians in 1581, which has the old Hispanized spelling Hantique, pronounced with a muted H and stressed K. Then it became Antique. Hamtic is the oldest town in Antique. It was also been the first capital of the province in 1796, before it was transferred to San Jose de Buenavista in 1802 in view of the fact of real disposition. The place was named for the large black ants which are abundant in the island called Hantik.
Before, all the regions on the south from Anini to Barbasa belonged to Iloilo, and all the regions on the north from Barbasa to Pandan belonged to Capiz. Antique was first inhabited by Negritos. Then, it was settled by Malays. Did you know where exactly is the first Malay settlement in our history? Allow us to tell you the story. It started with the coming of the 10 Bornean Datus at the mouth of Siwaragan River, led by Datu Puti, who ran away from the cruelty of governance of Brunei and wanted to sail for greener pastures.
The entourage of Datu Puti came along with Datu Sumakwel, a chieftain who led to find a better place because Sinugbuhan, which is currently known as San Joaquin, have little food and water resources to offer. So, they head further north and landed at Malandog, which is a barangay of Hantik at present. On settling at Malandog, Datu Sumakwel engraved history, the first Malay settlement.
Now, let's go to San Jose de Buenavista. In honor of Antique's beloved hero, Evilio B. Javier, they renamed their public plaza as ABG Freedom Park. It is the exact place where the former governor Evilio Javier was martyred. ABG brass statue stands in the park with his left hand waving a peace sign fronting the Antique Provincial Capitol building.
In Antique, there were no signs of revolutionary activities until the arrival of General Leandro Fulon. He fought against the Spaniards during the Philippine Revolution and Philippine-American War.
In honor of the commanding officer, his life-size statue, designed by our very own national artist Napoleon Abueva, was unveiled at the public plaza of his hometown in Hamtic, Antique.
The province of Antique is a natural haven for both locals and tourists. Shaped like a seahorse, the province lies between the Cebu Sea to the west and tall mountain ranges to the east, separating it from the rest of Panay Island. Antique is one of the provinces on the island of Panay in western Visayas. It is bounded by the mountains of central Panay on the east and Cuyu Ispas on the west, Aklan on the north and northeast, Capiz on the central part, and Iloilo on the southeast. The province has a total land area of 252,200 hectares, which are about 12.57% of the total land area of the Western Visayas region, and has a total population of 612,974 based on the latest census. Antique has a tropical climate where there are 2 seasons, dry from November to April and wet the rest of the year. June to September are mostly rainful months, while February to April are the driest months. The cool months occur from December to January, while the hot months are April to May. The southeast wind occurs from June to October, while the north and northeast wind occurs from November to May. One tropical typhoon occurs once a year in the province of Antique.
51% of the total land area of Antique is classified as alienable and disposable. while the remaining 47% is classified as forest land. Antique has rugged and varied land. Nogas Island, Hurau-Hurau Island, and Mararison Island have long stretches of white sand beaches that are ideal for shell hunting, while Batbatan Island is rich in well-preserved coral reefs, which are attractive to scuba divers. There are two present watersheds in the province. These are Mauit-Tipuluan River Watershed Forest Reserve located at Sibalom, in the Dalanas River Watershed Forest Reserve in Barbaza. Mount Majaas, a 2,117-meter high mountain, the highest peak in the island of Panay, located at Kulasi, is a dormant volcano with lakes and 14 waterfalls. Mount Nangtud, located between Antique and Capiz border, is the second highest mountain in Antique and Panay Island with an elevation of 6,804 feet. Antique has 7 major rivers. The longest is Sibalom River with a total length of 72.3 km long, followed by Paliwan, 57.9 km, Kangaranan River, 56.8 km, Dalanas River, 33.6 km, Kairawan River, 31.5 km, Patnungon River, 29.2 km, and Tibiao River, 25.3 km. Antique is also rich in wildlife animals. The dulungan or hornbill bird is an endangered species found in the province and being adopted as a provincial bird. Dulungan has a population of approximately 600 and is mostly found in the northern towns of Kulasi and neighboring towns of Sebaste. The province of Antique is subdivided into 18 municipalities, 14 coastal, 3 inland, 1 island, and 590 barangays. San Jose de Buenavista serves as the capital of the province, the center of commerce and trade, and the seat of provincial government and national government agencies. Aninii, Tobias Fournier, Hamtik, San Jose de Buenavista, Beleson, Patnungon, Bugasong, Lawaan, Barbaza, Tibiao, Hulasi, Sebaste, Pandan, and Libertad are coastal towns. Sibalom, San Remeo, and Valderrama are inland towns, while Kaluya is an island.
Antique has a lot to offer when it comes to tourist destinations. Let us share with you some of the famous tourist spots in Antique. Be with me in discovering the breathtaking, scenic, and pristine spots of Antique. Antique Rice Terraces, located at San Remeo. Reflection Flower, located at Barangay Aningalan, San Remeo. Lison or Mararison Island, located at Kulasi. Igpasungaw Falls, located at Sebaste. Seco Island, located at Tibiao. Bugtong Bato Falls, located at Barangay Tuno, Tibiao. Malumpati Cove Spring, located at Pandan. Pugang River, also located at Pandan. Josoform, located at Barangay Janela, Pandan. Maanghit Cave, located at Barangay Union, Libertad. El Paz, located at Sitio Banban, Pasensya. Tobias Fournier. Gas Island, located at Siraan Hot Spring, Aninii. Igbaklag Cave and Stone Castle, located at Barangay Aningalan, San Remeo. Patnongan Church, located at Tibiao. Naranjo Water Park, located at Santo Rosario, Pandan. Aningalan Highland Strawberry Garden, located at Barangay Aningalan, San Remeo. Siraan Hot Spring, located at Aninii.
When it comes to the industries, the province is rich in various products. Major products shipped out in the province are palay, rice, copra, muscovado sugar, legumes, fruits, vegetables, livestock, fish, fish preparations, and seaweeds. Principal mined products exported include coal, marble, silica, copper, and gemstone. Farming and fishing are the main economic activities in the province. Like in other provinces, the most important agricultural products are rice, corn, and fish.
Ano rason? Ano Mario nga gusto ni Duro? May rason nga may nagalakas na isda nga.
Tatang Edgar is a 56 years old veteran fisherman with 42 years of experience residing at San Jose Port. He is one of the persevered fishermen in the locality of Antique. Despite aging and enduring an eye cataract, he managed to resist the troubled waves to make a living. At the height of our economic inflation, Tatang Edgar also struggled on his budget, specifically with the increase in gasoline price. He had to sail and stay in the middle of the sea for the utmost 3 days in order to compromise the expense for the fuel. He lived by the sea not just for income, but for life, as it also serves him as a means of food resource. No matter how hard life is, Tatang Edgar is one of the icons of hard work.
Lanjut nga basante gid yung income. Pero sang January, December, January, February. Kapag Marso daw ina na gid. Kung ugsad na bulan, kung may ara man yung isda nga gagwa kon tig ugsad. May ara man niya wala.
Paano nga isda niyo kung
maret, bulaw, mga gumaab la. Mga bakan, mga malalo ng isda, mamsa, na mga dinira sa binit. Pero kung dito ang lawod, ano lang yun, mga aloy, panit, kanarayan, tapos mga tuyo sila, subingan, mga tabas na.
Antique is a very rich in historical and cultural heritage consisting various cultures and traditions.
Their dialect, which is Kanaraya, is one of the oldest languages in the country. The main inhabitants of the province are the Kinaraya and Ati, who are both parts of the Visayan ethnic group. The Antiqueños were known for their hardworking, courageous, hospitable, and religious personalities. Apart from this, the Catholic Church had a great influence on the lives of the Antiqueños, for it remains influential both in the society and politics of the province. However, the mountains of the province are sheltered by many remnants of ancient beliefs of the people. To this very day, they still believe in babaylan or native priests who cure illnesses, and it is part of their culture that remains. The Antiqueños are known in their industry because they are the well-known weavers throughout the Visayas. One of Antique's valued textile products is the patadjong, or the traditional skirt for women, a tube cotton fabric with a plaited design. They also make piña cloth and wine made from coconut juice.
Producto Antiqueño is located at Trade Town Public Market, San Jose de Buena Vista, Antique. It is a pasalubong one-stop shop for local and foreign tourists who are looking for quality local products. Producto Antiqueño offers a wide variety of products from food items to clothes and accessories. The products are produced by micro, small, and medium enterprises from the different parts of the province such as San Jose, Bugasong, and Patnongon.
The famous traditions of Antique is the celebration of their festivals. Binirayan, which literally means where they sail to, is their province-wide annual fiesta. The said fiesta is celebrated in order to commemorate the settlement of 10 Bornean datus in the early 15th century. Hamtik, a very famous town in Antique, reenacts memorable event during the celebration of Binirayan festival in the month of December. Are the religious festivals that were celebrated in the respective towns of Antique. At the San Jose de Buena Vista, Tiring Banay Festival. San Jose de Buena Vista is the capital town of Antique. This festival is celebrated annually on April 30 to May 1. The said festival is celebrated in order to remember its patron, Saint Joseph the Worker. It depicts the culture, beliefs, and unity of the people in San Jose. It also showcases the primary livelihood of San Joseños, which is farming and fishing. Banigan Festival at the town of Libertad. This festival showcases the creative weaving of banig. The term banigan derived from the word banig or mat, which served as their primary source of income. The festival aims to encourage the people of Antique, especially the people of Libertad, that the banig production could possibly turn into a highly valuable thing in the whole world. At the town of Pandan, Tugbong Festival. Tugbong, which means to go to the town to celebrate. Way of presenting the best cultural and traditional heritage of Pandanon despite of their geographic location. Tatusan Festival of Kaluya, celebrated every April 9 to 11. This festival originated from tatus, a type of coconut crab which is very rare and expensive, borrowing on land distributed on islands. The Patuyaw Festival of Sebaste, celebrated on January 23 to February 2 annually. Patuyaw is a freshwater shrimp which thrives abundantly in the streams, river, brooks, and creeks in the municipality. It is a good source of nutrition and living for the people of Sebaste, for it also represents the relationship of Sebastehanon to the environment. At the town of Colasi, Madiaas Festival represents the highest mountain of Panay, Mount Madiaas. It also focuses on the beautiful ladies of Colasi competing for the title Diwata ng Madiaas and is celebrated on March 3 to 7. Maninihon Festival of Tibiao, held every February 18 to 20. People believes on the abundant harvest of mani or peanut that brings blissfulness in the life of people. At the town of Barbaza, Batabat Festival, held on March 16 to 19, celebrated in accordance to its legend, Abat-Abat. Different costumes of Mardi Gras and graceful movements of dancers were exposed. Pahinis Festival at the town of Lauan, celebrated every third week of January, focuses and emphasizes on the promotion of Muscovado sugar industry. At the town of Bugasong, Bugas-Salusong Festival, the town prides itself as one of Antique's rice granary, which is celebrated every second week of January and aims to foster cultural and spiritual renewal.
Kilala mo bala ang probinsya mo? Mga banwa na kadya nga napulo ag walo. Ang mga kahiwatan, manami nga butang. Mga lugar nga kaburusok sa panarukan. Kruhay katahom kang Antique. Kruhay halin sa sur, hasta norte. Kung ikaw Antiqueño, hindi manging estranghero. At tulad ng mga manami nga lugar sa probinsya mo. Kruhay katahom kang Antique. Kruhay halin sa sur, hasta norte. Kung ikaw Antiqueño, hindi manging estranghero. At tulad ng mga manami nga lugar sa probinsya mo.